right, let's watch the Jesus counter. Woo! Hey, everybody. It's your boy Cross Blogger here, coming to you live from CB Radio. We got a great episode for you guys here. We are doing a part 2 technically because we did have a little bit of issue on the live stream, so anyone who was watching, apologize, but we are back in order. All right, I am your host, Cross Blogger. On the ones and twos, we got the Marshall Malone. And right across the street from me here is my dear friend, Jimmy Hinel. How are we doing today, Jimmy?
I'm doing great.
Dude, second time's a charm. That's the best.
That's it. Round 2. Champions are made.
Yeah, this is exactly how champions are made. Yeah, that's what your trainer always tells you, man. Never go full force in the first, right? Never go full force. Oh, man, dude, I love that video. That's one of my favorite videos of all time, dude.
That's classic.
Oh, dude. You remember it on Tosh.0 or something like that? Yes. That's where I first remember it.
The Jesus tracker is unmatched.
Dude, that's got to be one of the funniest things to notice about the video is just how much he's just saying Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord, oh, Lord. He said a rechrist at one time. So I was like, dude, it's funny. Like the guy doing the caption, he was just like, was that a rechrist I heard? Just wrote it down, put it as like a half of a Jesus.
Jesus.
Yeah, Jesus. And then just like almost like if it's biblical, a burning bush. Can you imagine?
These bootleg fireworks.
These goddamn motherfucking bootleg fireworks. Shit. Dude. One of the funniest fucking videos I've ever seen in my life. Like I said, I've seen that video when I was in middle school, and I've never forgotten it.
It's a classic.
Dude, it's just one of those things like Tourette's guy. You remember Tourette's guy?
Oh, amazing.
Oh, dude, the Tourette's guy lives rent free in my memory forever.
It's every time.
Oh, dude, every time. And it's funny when you try to show someone who's never heard of Tourette's guy about the Tourette's guy. It never works, dude. It's so awful.
How can I describe this to you without feeling weird?
Yeah, exactly. It's just because like back then it was great. It was good to make fun of someone pretending to have Tourette's. Now it's just like, yeah, this is a guy that used to pretend to be mentally fucked up.
I just got canceled. I didn't even know what I was on.
I know. I am so sorry, guys. Oh man, no. So I think he was like a Florida guy or something, wasn't he? No. That dude was definitely like a Cincinnati fella.
Yeah.
The only reason I'm bringing up Florida man is because in the news, I don't know if you heard in the news recently, but if you catch up over here, there is a guy who just got arrested here in Florida, I believe in Sebring, Florida, and he got arrested after offering a deputy a hard seltzer during a police pursuit.
What?
Dude, he's even like, what the fuck did he just do? Oh, here they go.
Oh, they hit him with the strips.
Yeah. They were on his ass.
That's incredible.
Oh, here he goes. You think he complies?
I don't At least he's a good sport, you know.
I know, right? I know, because like, dude, I mean, if I were to be in his position, I totally would just I know how I am. I would still just be like, dude, why are you coming after me? I was just trying to offer you a drink, Bo.
Dude, just having a good time.
Dude, I mean, that's got to be the ballsiest thing ever to offer a cop a drink.
Oh man, just driving by halfway on the road.
You heard it in the cop's voice. Even he was just like, I think it was a beer. He's like, there's no way it was a beer.
Oh my God. I like how the video escalated and just the strips around, and he's like, "What's going on,
dude?
Straight
What the
face.
hell happened from that like offering a cop to the high speed chase?
Who would have thought?
I know, and then it just follows by him just asking, "You guys had fun though,
You guys
right?"
had fun.
You know, like he's a member over at Disney, making sure you guys got off the ride safely. He's like, that was a roller coaster, wasn't it?
I'm trying to help you.
Yeah, man. So Jimmy, fresh off a win, awesome, man. Winner by submission.
That's it.
Right on, dude. Right on. I would ask you a lot more about fighting and stuff like that, but we got some pretty cool anecdotes that we had heard not too long ago. So
Yeah.
you have some great coaches. You have everything going on. I want to talk more about what your future is in the fighting and stuff like that. So where do you see yourself? Are you trying to like move up a weight class, try to cut down a weight class, or are you just happy where you're at right now?
So weight wise,
Yeah.
I'm pretty good at 205. I really hate cutting weight.
I
It's
do, too.
Easily the worst part
I
about
bet.
fighting in general.
Yeah.
But it's just that it's something that you have to do, and it puts you into like, it does put you in that mindset, like that mode, like a kind of like a caged dog.
Yeah.
Not even like being cliche about it. You're just like, you know what I'm saying? When like a dog is scared, they're gonna bite you type deal.
Right.
You kind of get
right.
to yourself where you're not scared, but you're like on edge.
Oh, dude, for sure,
It's
for
cool.
sure. Oh man, I had like a pit bull standing in front of my house the other day, and it had no collar, no leash, and I just refused to go outside.
Like a bee.
it just stood there. It was like watching the train pass by.
Like, oh, I'm late.
Oh man, he's just like, oh shoot, I was supposed to get over before the train came.
run in your pockets.
Yeah, that dog. It was funny to me because like, so I go to work on a scooter, right? And so like to me in my head, I was like, dude, if I get on my scooter and ride, this dog is going to chase me. Like I would have more of a chance of survival if I were to walk away. Like if I walk, the dog's just going to look at me. If I ride away, that dog's going to be like, that's bait.
Yep.
Like he's going to come and get me. Yeah. And then so like I always have like a knife on me, right? And then like there was a part of me where I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, dude, I'm going to have to like defend myself. And like I'm like sitting there behind the door, like just getting myself mentally ready to like fight a dog. Fight a dog. And like I'm literally, and then as soon as like I go to open the door to like just get on my scooter and get the fuck out of there, dude, I open the door, dog's gone. And like the relief I felt was almost like an elephant got off of me. I was just like, whew, this was not going to look good in the news, whatever was going to happen here.
A good start to the day.
Oh, dude, yeah, I'd have been in the next Florida man. For sure.
Punked by a pit. You know
Dude,
what
just
I mean?
get so punked by a pit. So I want to learn more about this, the what just happened with the guy. So Marshall, if we can, we got here. So the mile-long car chase, miles long, sorry. Yeah. All right. So if we go down, we can see here that, oh man, my eyes are something else. All right, there we go. All right. It says, in the brief, a Miami man was arrested in Highlands County after deputies said he offered them a hard seltzer. Puss. He offered them drink during a miles-long car chase. The Highlands Sheriff's County says he received multiple charges from allegations of petite theft. So he's stealing and offering hard seltzers. This guy couldn't be any more badass.
Give it back to the community.
Dude, give him back to the community. He needs his keys more than anybody.
He's a taxpayer.
Oh yeah, he's a taxpayer. Yeah, dude. I wonder. It would be funny if he was just like at one point just said, "Guys, this was fun, but get me out of here."
You work for me.
Yeah, you work for me. You're a public servant, and you're gonna serve me.
The worst.
On the caption on this, it says, "You guys had fun though, right?"
Yeah.
That's incredible.
That's some of the best things I've ever seen. What's the thing underneath it? The next part of it. All right. What we know, deputies say before 3:00, Richard Smith, 39, he offered them a Kettle One vodka spritz. Dude, this story just got gayer by the second. The Spring Lake Market had reported Smith for stealing several items, including alcoholic beverages. So it's not that he was offering it to him; he was just giving it back.
Yeah.
I mean, where's the crime in that?
Let me see your receipt.
Yeah, let me see your receipt. Well, sir. Well, you see, sir, I don't have a receipt because I took it. Now I'm giving it back to you. You can have it if you like.
I thought you guys were having fun.
Yeah. We have fun here. We have fun here at Sea Spring Police. All right. Deputies says Smith was seen circling the store in a black minivan as they were en route to the store. Once they found him, he sped off, leading a mile-long car chase, ending in a parking lot of the Sebring Airport. Damn. So I wonder if he thought that he was just going to leave the country, like he was going to pull some James Bond kind of thing.
Gotta be the first international flight out of here.
Yeah. Name's Richard Smith.
Go by Dick.
Yeah, Dick Smith. I wonder, I bet the cops were like having fun with that. Just like, hey, Dick. It's just Richard. Sorry, changed it. During the pursuit, deputies said the drink outside the window said, "I was just going to give you a drink. That's it."
It's the nicest car. Right
It literally says, "That's it." That's it. What else do you guys need to know? What else do we need to know? Keep going. Keep going. Where to say anything else about the dig deeper? Florida. He's part of the Florida Man stories. That is true. Isn't it crazy? You ever watch that Florida Man series on HBO?
Not really.
That's a cool thing.
Clips.
It's a cool concept. I mean, the way they got it is just they have like the people actually come to tell their story and have the comedians like act it out for it. It's so fucking funny. Like that guy, you remember that dude with the big neck? He was like the black guy with a huge neck. He was like he had like a mug shot that made him super famous on memes. Yes. So that guy used to like actually he has like a huge like police sheet,
shoulder to
dude.
shoulder.
Yeah. Like he looked like Jaws, like the Jaws poster. But dude, he had like a rap sheet of like 23 different charges of like running away from police, like high speed chases and shit like that. And so the reason his neck was like so big was because he had like all these drugs on him and he just ate them, and it just like made his neck inflame.
I'm huge.
Oh, dude, I love this next part. Deputy body cam footage shows that Smith calmly getting out of his car as he puffed a cigarette before getting tased. Now, I take back what I said about this guy being gay. This dude is the boss. He's coming out, making sure that everybody knows, let me get a drag before I get tased here. Yeah, this guy's fucking hardcore, man. And then Smith goes and asks him, you guys had fun, though, right? God, I love being in Florida.
I mean, he does sound like a good guy. It's
he's probably a great fellow.
Yeah.
He's probably a really cool hang. But that's the thing about guys like that is that because they're good hangs, they cause crimes.
They are criminals.
They are criminals. I've never met a criminal that I didn't like. I'll be honest with you. Like, there's a lot of criminals that I feel like I've come across that are like, petite thefts. Like, dude, this guy, his bond was set at $120,000. Come on now. I mean, I'm saying come on now, but he did like leave him on a high-speed police chase, and he refused to do a DUI, so he also got 2 counts of resisting arrest with DUI. I mean, hey, shit happens.
I mean, refusal is key, but
I mean, that's the best thing to do.
it.
Yeah, I respect it. Hey, man, no, you're just like, you're not going to put this on my name.
not for me or my minivan, but I respect it.
Exactly. Yeah. No, you guys can keep the minivan. Actually, I hate my kids.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get rid of this car. Yeah, I thought they were in the back. That's why while I was running.
Took the wrong car today.
Yeah. Whoa, man. Wait. It'd be funny if he was just like, wait, if you guys are here, then who's in the back? Oh no! Ay Dios mío! They're at the school. Oh fuck, man! No, dude. So you're living in Melbourne. You guys get like the Bright Line. That thing's been like taking out cars all the time.
Dude, it's awesome.
It's wild. Every week that I go on Instagram, there's always like saying like a Bright Line hit another fucking person.
So I stop at that Bright Line
the time,
at least twice a day.
Is it the same one? Does it always get like shit there?
Yeah, the gym is on the other side of the tracks from my house, right?
Right.
And it crosses like all Melbourne. So like think of like a grid, right?
Yeah.
20 streets where it can cross.
Yeah.
And dude, I'm saying like once a month, one street is the culprit. But you watch the videos and it's not just like the things aren't down. It's like the things are down and the guy's like, I'm just gonna go through.
Oh, dude, so it's just public neglect. Yeah.
I'm all for it. Natural selection is key,
oh, dude, 100%.
I mean?
Darwin had a good plan. He had a good point to make when he was doing all that. He was just like, dude, get the dumb ones out. Get the dumb guys out.
It is crazy though. I mean, it does happen.
It happens like a lot
more than it should. Like
it's like I remember when I was in high school, there was like, you might remember this, it was like the Buckman Bridge over here, there was like a whole month when like 17 car accidents happened where like cars like fell off the Buckman, and then people were just like, man, the Buckman's just dangerous, we should just keep it the same way, like let's not do anything about like raising the walls.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, like that thing goes high. That one bridge used to scare the hell out of me,
the Dames Point,
dude, the Dames Point. So I used to do life insurance like when I first got out of, dude, I know, right? Me in a suit,
what a segue. day.
Dude, perfect, right? It was so funny because like I was the worst salesman ever. It's just like if you gave me any pushback whatsoever, sale was over. Like,
Yeah.
that was just how it was. Like I could just say, so we have these 3 options. Which one would you choose? You know, like closing talk, and then they just be like, we're not going to choose, and I'd be like, I mean, I wouldn't either. I get it. I'll get on out of your hair.
All 3 suck, dude.
It was the worst.
Stay alive.
Yeah, please keep alive, eat fruit, and get some vitamin C in you. You know? But so I had this old Jeep Grand Cherokee that like, dude, this car was a piece of shit. Like the inside door panel came off. You'd have to open it with like a bar, you know, like doing all sorts of shit. And like I would go to Moncrief where like, you know, the car door can't lock. And I remember being at like the corner, and there was a corner store, and these kids came out, and one of them was like, "Where are you from, bro?" And then I just like looked at him, and I'm like starting to laugh because I'm nervous, you know. And then he comes up to my door, sees I'm laughing, and then he just slams my window, and I was like, ah! Got so scared. Got so
Jeez,
scared.
stop it.
Ah, Jesus, fellas. Jeez, Manelli, man.
I got you guys a seltzer.
Just take it. You guys had fun though, right? But no, and then so the Cherokee, like, dude, even like so I would go up and it would stall if it like went over a certain thing, dude. And that like, and all my appointments were over the Dames Point Bridge, dude. My butthole was just clenched up and like white knuckling the whole time because there's no shoulders either. So like if the thing breaks down, it breaks down, and it's like gonna go backwards.
Yeah, it's not good
Dude,
for anybody.
The scariest fucking time of my life, but I would never tell my parents that I had anything wrong with it. It was just like, you know, it was like I needed like $1,000 like help to get it fixed, but what was I gonna do? Admit that there's something wrong with my car?
Can't do that. Can't do that.
No, sir, dude, you can't
White
do that
all day.
Oh, 100%. I'd rather be terrified than safe. Safe and wrong.
Yeah, I had a black minivan.
I don't know what the hell happened to it, man. It's like
crazy.
it got speed bumps. Oh man, what we got here? So Jimmy, we got for when the next part of the series here, we got a couple of watch longs, man. You know, you being a little fighter, we got some fights for you. Now, this one right here is it's Joaquin Buckley. I don't know, you've probably seen this, dude.
I know. I like this.
Absolutely insane knockout.
Too.
Man. Whoa!
Bro, that is just incredible.
It's the most
every time.
insane looking video you've ever seen, dude. Just a straight roundhouse back kick to the face after being grabbed the thing. You ever seen like what's the craziest knockout that you've seen like literally in person or anything like that?
In person, I'm not sure. In person one, I've seen some pretty ugly knockouts where people just like are stiff. You know, when they hit the ground and they're just
It's like rigor mortis almost.
Yeah, those ones are always like rough. For most people to look at. For like anybody that kind of does it, you kind of just like, oh, whatever, they'll be fine in a couple days.
Oh yeah. When you're the guy that does it to him, you're just like, I'm the fucking man.
Way more fun. I'm just gonna throw that out there. It's way more fun.
Yeah, I'll like night and day. It's so much better.
Yeah. I still think like the best knockouts is Anderson's front kick, just straight.
Oh, Anderson Silva with the
Yeah.
front kick. Oh,
Yeah,
dude, that's one of my favorites. My personal favorite fight that I've ever seen knockout wise is this one that we've had out here. Now I watch a whole lot of fights when it comes to UFC, of course, but sometimes we get some fights that are out on Instagram and stuff like that. Those are my favorite kind of fights.
Sharkeisha is always a legendary
Dude,
one.
I was thinking about it, but I could not find Sharkeisha, dude. They don't have that video anymore.
Yeah,
it's so wild. Yeah. Sharkeisha, no, don't hit her. Don't hit her. Dude, keep going.
Barely Legal is perfect.
I don't know why they would say something like that. It's just the fight. So it looks like what we got here for those listening. Someone talking shit to another guy. Ooh, they're doing the UFC nose touch.
Oh.
Dude. Hang on.
I'm in shock. I've never seen this.
Dude, my favorite things about these videos is when there's someone at the end to like put the video back on them, like they really need it. Dude, it was just guttural ape-like sounds, just primitive.
They just played Risk for like 7 hours, and their country was under distress.
Dude, look at this comment right here. It says proof white people are Neanderthal descendants.
Worst cameraman.
I
beg to differ.
I would say is probably the best.
This is fucked up.
I can't believe it.
That's how you kill somebody.
100%.
What the fuck did you just do?
He bullied me.
Are those his shoes? Ran his pockets quick.
Took everything off his shoes. Need them. Those are my size.
Those are Jordans. I mean, I respect it. But
I mean, exactly. He fucking picked them up. I mean, if it was in the ring, that would have been fight of the night.
Yeah, that was a little uncalled for.
100% uncalled for. I mean, he got up and was yelling, "He bullied me."
He bullied me. You're wearing a tie, dude.
Yeah,
you're wearing a tie too.
Yeah, man, you're wearing a tie and like an obvious group like kickback, man. What are you doing? He bullied me. What'd you do to my roommate?
I'm biased. I don't like ties. You'll never see me in a tie.
No, I don't. I mean, I don't blame you. You even said you don't like suits.
I feel like I look good in suits. Like I like putting it on, but like I like taking it off much more.
That's the thing too. Is like, man, no one brings up the fact that the suits will keep your back so wet.
Dude, you are just in there,
just so wet, dude. It's like as soon as you take that jacket off, you're just like, oh my god, like what was I sitting on wet paint?
I'm slimy.
Oh my god, dude, it's the most disgusting thing. You're just like, I need to jump in a pool like now.
Yes.
Like I need to get in water.
Yes. Amen.
Oh man, so in one of so we had some of the clips for you that were of you. We were trying to get them together. Unfortunately, I couldn't get them in time. But the one thing I did notice in one of the fights was that the man that was calling your fight called you Jimmy Hinel.
The last fight?
No. It was a fight with it was another black dude. He had yellow shorts.
Crazy.
Yeah, yellow shorts. Well, because the last one was a black. That's why I'm asking. I'm just saying. Dude, you sent me like 3 videos. I'm just letting you know, dude.
I know.
No. But it was like you knocked him like real good. But the thing was like while I was listening, I noticed that the guy called you Jimmy Hinel.
Yeah, I've heard my name very weird. When I walked out and I fought my first pro fight in Mississippi.
Yes.
And I weighed in at 192 pounds, and it was kind of funny because on fight day, 24 hours later, I was not 192 pounds. We fought at 195. I didn't have a scale. I cut too much weight, but more or less, God, I was well over 101 kilos. I'm not going to say it in pounds. The dude goes, "Look at Jimmy Hinel. He is trenormous." Like, that's awesome.
Trenormous. Jimmy Hinel.
I was like, where'd you get the M and the B and the trenormous part? But
I don't think this guy knew how to speak at all, man. He sounds like he was a gibberish major.
It was in a rodeo. Listen to this. I fought in a rodeo, like actual
no way.
Like clay on the ground, and they put they covered it with like plastic and stuff, and then they had the inmates all in their pajamas working the rodeo, like getting the event set up.
No way.
It was a really good show. The show was fantastic.
Damn, so they had like a work crew out there, like from the local prison?
Yeah, like the county work crew. So like we're in this rodeo. I'm like, I can't believe I'm fighting in rodeo one.
That's wild. Was that a professional or just like regular?
Professional fight. Yeah.
Wow, dude, that's wild. Is that the craziest one you've been at?
That's like one of the cooler ones I've been
One of the cooler ones? Yeah. Dude, is there one that like just sticks with you, like the location?
Canada was really cool.
That had to be real cool.
Canada was cool. The last one in Tampa was really cool too.
Yeah.
Pretty much all my pro fights have been like really cool in their own glory.
That's so sick.
Like I fought in Mississippi. My pro debut was in rodeo. Fantastic. My second fight was in Charlotte at like a little college out there, and it was in their gymnasium. It's for Next Level Fight Club. It was a really, really good.
I know where Next Level Fight Club is. Yeah. My brother talks about it.
Yeah, so that's who I did my second pro fight with. Wow. I fought with them as an amateur in Myrtle Beach.
Yeah.
It was kind of cool. They kind of run the Carolinas, so like Charlotte, your brother and everything.
Yeah.
Then I fought in Philly. And that was,
dude, how cool was that?
Was
that like all amateur stuff, like just getting some like rosing?
Pro.
Oh wow,
yeah. So
okay.
I'm just talking about the pro stuff.
Gotcha. Dude, what was Philly like?
They flew me out to Philly to fight at the Live Casino.
Whoa.
Downtown Philly, right near like where the Eagles Stadium and all that stuff is. Philly's just cool as shit.
Dude.
I go to Philly a lot for music.
Yeah.
But the fight there in Philly, like I was hated. I mean,
Oh, I'm sure.
Hated.
Oh, dude, because the guy you probably fought was the Philly fella.
He was a Philly hometown dude who held the belt for that promotion, who was undefeated with that promotion. Was like that promotion's name, and they flew me up to fight him, and I starched him. I like starched him the whole fight. He didn't hit me once.
Fuck yeah.
And I think they like the ref. I hit him like 60 unanswered times on the ground.
Yeah.
The video I sent you, I know you didn't get it pulled up, but I hit him like 60 times unanswered. I mean, somewhere on the arms and stuff. But like still just throwing 60 shots on your head.
Yeah, I was watching that, dude. Dude, the guy just wasn't like fucking moving, no nothing. The ref wasn't moving anything.
Yeah, they didn't call me back. They didn't want me to go there.
I don't blame him. Showing up the guy in his own hometown. Did you see that one boxer? Oh, he sure did that. Did you see the one boxer from Philly that like he came in and he had like the jean shorts, basketball shorts, and the Timberlands? Dude, awesome.
Incredible.
Awesome fucking outfit. I wish I was brave enough to have like any kind of fights.
Dude, you could do it.
Dude, if I were to do fights, I feel like I would be like a nature boy kind of thing, like just come in with like the big outfits.
Just go crazy.
Oh, just go absolutely wild.
Oh my god,
dude.
Speedo and all.
Oh, dude, 100%. Just get a Speedo going and just like, just like get only a mustache like that's just super thick and goes down like all over my mouth.
Incredible.
Dude, I can't think of a better time. Who do you think you would play you in like in a fight movie? Because I was watching Warrior with Tom Hardy not too long ago.
That's a great movie.
Dude, such a good movie. What a tearjerker.
Who would play me?
Like, or how about this? Like, who would you want to see like fight you in a movie? Like, if you were to like do a movie, like some sort of movie where hey, this guy's gonna be the champion of the world. Like, who's that fight with? Like, who's the like dream fight that you got?
Oh man, dude, that would be so cool. That would be like, man, there's so many like cool like. Do I just like say like?
Let's just say like from your weight class, like if you were to get into it, like from like a UFC.
But
fighter,
it's a movie and I win.
Yeah,
right. It's already all prefactory.
Yeah, dude. So it's already predetermined. I mean, dude, it's like it's a movie. It's a movie, you know. So the movie, the guy's always gonna win in the end. It's not like Rocky where he lost for some reason. But
yeah, dude, that would like I think Crow Crop. Mirko Crow Crop would be pretty fucking cool.
Dude, yeah, that would be so sick. Fucking Brennan Strawn, not Brennan Strawn, Brennan Schaub.
Yeah,
he knocked him out too, didn't he?
Yeah, Crow Cop.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
I know he did. That's why I'm saying.
He did knock him out?
The reason why I say it is because we got this video of Brennan Schaub.
That's funny.
Pronouncing your a name wrong too. So
let me hear. He said John Africa.
Johnny, yeah, totally said John Africa. And for some reason, the only guy that doesn't speak English understood him the best. Dude, Francis Ngannou is absolutely wild. That guy is a predator for sure.
Dude, did you see his last boxing fight?
Yeah, man.
Dude, he got starched.
Dude, he did. He really did get fucked up.
Dude, it happens to everybody.
It does.
The better you get, obviously the better everybody else gets.
Yeah.
And dude, it just takes one, especially at like the higher weights, right? Like if you're playing from nowadays, it's like from 70 up. Like the fight's most likely going to be a finish. 55 is probably 55 and 45 are the top of the weight classes for anything right now.
Right.
But dude, if you're fighting at 85, 205, they're heavyweight. Like one shot, it could be just like a glancing blow and it puts you down.
Dude, for sure. Like Michael Venom Page, I watch him every once in a while. Wow. That guy's a fucking beast too. But like I always think about that one fight where he literally just slipped and then it like caused that one dude to like get a perfect uppercut on him, getting a knockout.
Him right on the chin.
Dude, perfect. Yep. Hit him right on the button, dude. It was insane. It was like, because at that point I was like, wow, Michael Venom Page is indestructible. Yeah. And then as soon as I said that, he got knocked out, and I was just like, we all fuck up every once in a while.
Everybody gets knocked down.
Like who's your favorite fighter in the UFC at the moment right now?
In the UFC right now, I really like Rafael Fiziev.
Yeah.
For his Muay Thai, I just really like.
You're a big Muay Thai guy, is what it sounds like.
I love Muay Thai. I just love watching Muay Thai. Everything.
I love watching the one fights, like the championship, the one championship.
Yeah,
that's some good stuff.
I watch a lot of one. I pretty much that's all I do. I mean,
maybe you can answer this for me. What is it when like every time they kick, they do like a kick and then like they miss? They always do like that whole like look thing? Is
Oh,
is it just saying like where the hell is that going kind of thing?
Yeah, it's just like,
Okay.
it's kind of just like showboating.
Okay,
It's
yeah,
like-
that's what I
it's
thought.
like you're hitting my head, I miss. It's like, okay, what up?
Yeah, dude, because I was like seeing it back to back to back, and I'm just like, no way, everybody's cocky.
It looks that way. Everybody mildly is cocky.
Yeah, it's just like, everybody misses head kicks, I guess.
Yeah.
No, mine is I love Jim Miller, dude. Jim Miller, that
Jim
guy.
Miller's the
dude,
goat,
Jim
dude.
Miller's the fucking man.
He's
Me-
had the most fights in the UFC.
Yeah, man, dude.
Yeah.
So like I and like that blew my mind because I literally found him out about a couple of years ago. Like I had no idea about Jim
Yeah.
Miller. Me and my boys, dude, we're just like hanging out at my house and drinking some beers, and all of a sudden we're watching like some UFC highlights.
Yep.
Then like Jim Miller comes on, and then like, dude, 5 Jim Miller fights back to back. It's just him just strangling dudes and
All
knocking
day.
them out, dude. And then we were just like, yo, we love Jim Miller. And then we watched his next fight where that one he like just finished it within the first 7 seconds. You know what I'm talking about? Just
Yep.
bop, 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 bop. And like that was after we were just like talking such hype about him. So we're just like, we knew it. He's the greatest. He's the greatest. Dude, he's a god in my eyes at that moment right there. What do we got up here? So we have the, let me check what we got for the next part. But dude, no, I love Jim Miller. He's one of the greatest in my opinion. I like Jim Miller. Who's the other fella that's in that weight class that's really fucking good? Damn. No, I'm sorry. I thought I had a guy, but I didn't have the guy.
There's so many of them. When you start to like get questioned, like who do you actually like?
Yeah.
I watch so many fights.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh,
it's-
dude, all the time.
I'm pretty I'm like, I don't know if I'm unbiased or more biased, but I don't know. I like watching good fights. I was a little upset last night watching the Prates fight with Ian Gary.
Yeah.
Did you watch that?
I didn't watch it, but I heard.
Man,
I didn't hear anything
dude,
good about it.
I love Prates.
Yeah.
I'm totally on the bandwagon. I wanted
Yeah.
to see him go out there and fight. He's smoking cigs right before going into the venue. It's badass,
Just
you know.
badass. And then
something
just-
I could never do, but he got absolutely handled by Gary
my
last
God,
night.
dude, that's so sad to
For
hear.
it was 4-1. I would give Prates, the 5th round win.
Right.
He hurt him real bad.
Yeah.
Real bad, dude. Just pulled the trigger and finished the fight. Like, it literally was the IQ or maybe the cigarettes that stopped it. I don't know what happened, but man, I did not expect the fight
What was
to
it, by
go.
knockout or submission?
It was a unanimous decision. to
Unanimous
Gary.
decision. Damn, man. So it was just way. You can just tell that he
Gary
was just
looked
not having
great.
his time.
Just
Fuck, man, that sucks.
Touched him the whole fight, dude.
Oh, dude, those are the kind of fights I want to see. I just want to see one dude just getting just fucking lit up the whole time. You know, sometimes when you get like I get accidental like eye pokes. Like, you ever get eye poked?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
dude.
I get my eyes red right now.
Oh yeah, I can see it right here. I can see it. Well, this guy right over here in this next video, he almost got an eye poke by but he got eye poked in a bar is the best way I can put it.
Poked in the bar can never turn up good.
No. But you'll never believe by what. He's okay, guys. Just letting you know at home, he is okay. But this guy got poked in the eye by a straw.
He got hole punch.
Dude,
that is
was-
ridiculous.
dude, and the best part is just how it just flings up and down on the way out.
Yo, that is ridiculous. That hurts. That is.
Oh, dude, I love it so fucking much. Let's do it again. And a 3, 2, go. Oh!
Why do you have 3 straws?
Yeah, why does he have 3 straws?
He's by himself.
Yeah, dude. No one else is drinking his cup
I
with
guess
him.
that's why. I mean, the lonely ass at the bar.
Oh, dude, it's right there in his eye.
That's the move right there.
Dude, that's so fucking funny. Imagine almost getting like taken out by a straw on happy hour. Dude, that's just so insane.
Well, he went in with just a normal 100% effort. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Damn.
Dude, it's the funniest fucking thing ever. And so the anything can really knock you out when these kind of things happen. Like, did you hear about the space thing that just happened, like with Katy Perry and all them?
So no, I didn't. I'm pretty bad at following. With
I am
anything.
too.
Enlighten me. Let me hear
Dude,
about
so people are freaking out because people are freaking out because they're these people saying that they were in space. The thing is, they were in space, but for like 10 minutes. It was like one of those like orbital kind of things that you see, like anti-gravity things. But anyways, it was owned by Jeff Bezos, and they had like his fiance and Katy Perry of all people were on this flight. Really, it was just like a glorified girls trip. But but what happened here was Jeff Bezos face planted, and they caught it right on camera. So this guy almost got knocked out by the earth.
By the earth.
Yeah, right here. Here he goes. That stacked man.
Oh.
Boink. Dude, just imagine eating shit like right there on the news in front of everybody.
5-gallon bucket hole too.
That is a decent size hole. Oh, dude, dude, he's gonna. I want to see him walk off like, oh fuck my ankle. And one more time for good luck.
How much money does he make per second of the day?
Enough to this doesn't matter to him.
Well, yeah, I'm just saying. If
Dude, he makes so
whatever
much
that
money.
number made. It was pretty cool.
I read a statistic where like if he were to drop $1,000, like if he had like a stack of cash on him and just dropped it, it wouldn't even be worth his time to pick it up.
That's insane.
That he'd lose money stopping and picking it up.
I'd pick it up.
I'd pick it up.
pick it up for
I'd
him.
stand behind him.
Respect.
Yeah. I'll stand with you, Mr. Bezos. I'll take whatever you want to give me, man.
All those thousands that you drop, I'll take.
100%. I'll take every single one of them, man. I know you don't need them. I know you
for
don't need
efficiency.
it. Yeah, you want me to help you? I can cut some numbers. I can really show you how to get your taxes going, Mr. Bezos.
Put on the Tacooter. Tim and Eric's $1 billion movie.
It's free real estate.
If you know, you know.
Oh, that's what did he say? That's for betraying us, Devin. Dude, I fucking love that movie so much, dude. Tim and Eric is one of the greatest.
Jim Joe.
Yes.
Is it peace out or please out? Whatever you want, Jim Joe. Please out.
Jim Joe. Dude, such a funny fucking movie. Well, dude, so we were talking about our favorite fighters, and we got one of my favorite fighters is Wonder Boy. And
yeah.
I don't know if you ever seen this video, but Wonder Boy did a stream, and if you go to like the minute and 10-second mark there, Marshall, I believe, no, just the minute mark actually, that's where it starts. So he's watching his first knockout that he ever got. They said F's in chat.
Respect. His humility is awesome.
Dude, Steve the Wonder Boy is the man, dude. A lot of F's, dude. That is a lot of F's being thrown in the chat.
Respect.
A lot of respect, dude. Oh, dude, this poor guy.
I love it, dude.
You gotta love Steve Thompson, man. This poor guy. Yeah, we're good here. Oh, dude, I wish I had the humility to watch myself get knocked out. Like
Yep.
you remember Tom Cruise, the kid Tom Cruise, dude. Him and I, we boxed in the backyard one time.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, man. And this was like peak UFC 3 gaming days.
The best.
So I thought I was really gonna win.
Tom
I
was
really
a fucking meatball, too.
dude. Oh yeah, I found out, man. I found out the hard way that this dude was not there to play. Well, the reason why was because we were 7th graders and we sat at lunch together. And the 8th graders were behind us, right?
Yep.
And they were like, "Hey, you two are the biggest guys. Why don't you box?" And then like 8th
Can't say
graders,
no.
yeah. What are you gonna do? Like the 8th graders,
Yes, sir.
yeah, dude, especially. And like they were the cool 8th graders too, so we just couldn't just be like, no, I'm not gonna do it because then you're the puss boy.
Yeah. We were big into that. I had like
Oh, yeah.
a damn near little fight club at my house.
Yeah, like there was that one house, Joseph kid. He had that thing, like it was his backyard. People would just like,
Yeah.
I guess like to settle beefs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, fight clubs are something I wish I would have started.
I lived like 3 doors down.
That's
from
right.
him.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I had the boxing gloves.
Oh, did you really?
Those were my gloves.
Those were your gloves? Oh, dude, your gloves beat the shit out of me from Tom Cruise,
Yeah.
probably.
I have one of like my first videos in my phone is me.
Shout out Tom Cruise.
In the garage. Tom was the man, dude. I love Tom.
yeah.
He was a good guy.
He's a reporter
He was,
now,
he
I
was the
think.
middle
Yeah.
linebacker when I played. He was like younger.
That's like a
but-
freshman.
Yeah,
Crazy.
he was good. I'm only a year older than you or 2
Yeah,
years
just a
older?
year. Just a
yeah,
year.
that's what
Yeah,
I thought. So yeah, we did a lot. We always boxed. That was fun. Like none of us knew how to fight, but we all beat the shit out of each other.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, like, how else are you going to get the aggression out as a
That was fun.
14-year-old?
Fight at the fields.
Fight at the fields.
The fields were fun.
You know, if there was no parents to like honk at you, be
Yeah.
like, I'm calling the cops. So you're just like, beat it, lady. We're settling some now here.
We all live in this general area. Like every single kid lived around the block.
Oh,
it was
dude.
like, just flocked. To
And
the fields.
everyone knew when someone was coming out too.
It was
And, like,
amazing.
dude, it was wild. Like, I remember when I was in high school, I tried like throwing a house party, and
yeah.
because my parents were going out of town, and I just remember like I told people, and then like people were just like, man, this thing's gonna be huge, and I'm like, I mean, it's gonna be okay. Like I'm thinking, like it's only gonna be the people I asked. literally, dude, some dumb freshman thinking. I'm just like, yeah, no, it's gonna be fine. Then next thing you know, like when the party's happening, there's like at least 100 people there, like
Don't
from
know
different.
anybody.
No one that I know, and then like it's just like me panicking the whole time, like, oh my god,
What was that?
dude, never. What'd you say?
What was that? Did someone break somebody?
Dude, nothing got broke, thank Christ. But like, dude, it was just it was like no cops came,
Yeah.
nothing. It was just like it was a perfect storm that never got shut down, thank God. But I just but like my family found out because I tried cleaning the floors because someone took a champagne bottle and threw it on the ground.
Sick.
And
Nothing got
I,
broken.
Dude, nothing got broken except a champagne bottle. I just realized. And then so as I'm trying to clean it, it's just all sticky. And they found out I had a party because I couldn't figure out how to get it unsticky.
Yep.
I know. They were just like, we also had like all these beers in here. We had 36 beers, and I'm like, I drank them, and they're like,
All of 'em.
They're like, you drank 36 beers, and I'm like, yes.
There's 37. I drank that one too.
You got another 12? I'll do it right now.
My parents were mad cool, bro. My parents they held it down.
Hell yeah,
Shout
dude.
out to my parents.
Dude, I know, man. You gotta love.
Did
parents.
you ever hang out in my backyard?
No, I never got a chance to, man. Never
That's
got a
funny.
chance to. No, I mean, I was always around like over with like Matt and Steven's house all the
Yeah.
time, but like we never made our way over to
Matt
your
is
place.
so funny,
dude, Matt's
dude.
the dog. He's got to be one of the funniest dudes I ever
He's
met.
one of
I
the-
play golf with him sometimes.
He's one of the first people I ever fought.
Yeah,
Man, I fought. I was in like 7th grade. He was
Yeah.
in 8th grade.
yeah, dude. He's a fucking
At the
dude.
fields, dude.
Dude, it's all full circle, dude.
was
It all
pissed.
just comes together.
He punched me in my eye. I had a big old fucking knot on my eye.
Is that why you got the black eye? Is it still there? Is that why it's
8th
still there?
grade, dog.
Just never went away.
Fucking can't ace this thing out, dude.
Dude, every time you fight a guy, you just picture Matt the whole time.
It's because I don't live here, and I know Matt lives around here, and
Yeah.
I came back, and it's like, welcome back home, dude. Just to let me know. Shout out to Matt.
Shout out to Matt and the stands, man. They're all
Respect.
great folks. Yeah, respect. Well, Jimmy, what we got here, we're coming towards the end of our show, and at the end of every one of our shows, we have a game for our host. Now,
hear
I
it.
like to sit here and think that, you know your fighters pretty well, of course. Now, what we got here for you is the game called Trash Talk. Yeah, that's good. Yes, I like that. We're going to keep that one.
That
All right.
one felt good.
Trash Talk. Yeah, that's perfect. And so we got Trash Talk. Wow. All right, I got to stop. I'm going to get stuck on this. But anyway, so the way that we got the game set up, there's going to be we got 7 fighters that we have that we're going to choose from. The way that is, an audio will play. You're going to guess what fighter it is in regards to the audio, and well, just win. Something you have no problem with. Look, so here's what we got. We got Mike Tyson, Nate Diaz, Chael Sonnen, Sean Strickland, Conor McGregor, Colby Covington, and Tito Ortiz.
the IQ is unmatched.
Dude, it's unbelievable. This has got to be the smartest group of folks.
All legends.
Dude, I know they stutter a lot. I'm sure. But
I like all of them. I
love it. The Chael Sonnen is my favorite.
Yeah, Chael's the man.
That guy can talk some shit.
Yeah, dude.
All right, let's get rocking.
Chael.
The Westland gangster.
Yeah, that's Chael. Chael is the man.
All right, that's definitely Chael Sonnen. Yeah, you got that. All right, so we don't even need to have you do it. You got it. All right, here we are. Hey, take your headphones off really quick.
All right.
Just do it really quick, and then all right, Marshall, press play. Okay, now you can put them back on.
Let me hear. We know, Mr. Connor.
All right, Jimmy, we are 2 for 2 right now with as this trash talk. It looks like you know your fighters so far. Oh man, this works really well when people don't know their fighters. So we're gonna keep on going. I made it just for you though. This is what we're gonna do here. All right, this one is I'm gonna fuck you till you love me.
I know this one too.
I'm sure you do. All right, Jimmy, out of all these fights, who do we got?
It's Mike Tyson.
It is Mike Tyson. Oh, that's 3 for 3, dude. You never fucking lose. All right, the jerking off the cartoons is true. Let's hear it.
Can't load the audio. It's not.
Oh, are you shitting me? Oh well. That's
Can't load audio right now.
okie dokie. Well, anyways, it is, if you want to go to the next one, it is actually Sean Strickland that said that about Adesanya. Yeah. All right. Now this one is. All right, yeah, that's the end of that audio.
Mr. Covington.
Yes, oh yes, Mr. Colby Covington. That guy can talk some
He can
shit.
talk some shit.
That guy can talk some serious shit, and that's why I love Colby Covington. All right, this one is he's got big words to fulfill those shoes.
Fuck. Bro, Tito, he is one of the best person that you can clip together,
Dude.
because he does not make sense,
dude.
ever.
There's like a whole video I found on YouTube where it's just like it's called Tito Ortiz like
Yep.
speak or whatever,
Yep.
and it's just him just saying things just like I'm gonna knock him out with fists.
Yep.
Just everything. He can't figure out what he's gonna say next.
He's like, yesterday morning's practice, we practiced in the morning. All right, Tito.
Yesterday's practice, we practiced in the morning. All right, no one knows what a gazelle is.
It's America. It's my boy, Mr. Diaz.
Mr. Diaz, Nate Diaz, man, Jimmy, I gotta tell you, the last time we played this game, he didn't get a single one right. You, my friend, got every single white. You are the trash talk winner. You are Jimmy the Hellbows fucking Hinel. We are CB Radio. Have you had a great time?
Amazing.
Dude, thank Christ that you've had a great time. Now, Jimmy, we're going to look over at this camera right over here, and you're going to tell the people where they can find you and what everything you got coming up, too.
Yeah. So I'm fighting this summer, hopefully in June and July. Together would be amazing.
Yes.
You can find me on Instagram, JimmyBoy50. Just type my name, Jimmy Hinel. It'll come up. You can find me on Amazon for merch. Just
Hell
type
yeah.
in Jimmy Hinel on Amazon. You'll see all my shirts and whatnot. You'll get them next
Hell
day.
yeah.
Next day Prime is pretty cool. And
Dude,
then,
I wish you told me that. I would have got one of the Jimmy Hinel shirts and
yeah,
worn it
yeah.
for
You
today,
can still-
dude.
you can still get 'em.
Oh,
You can
fuck
still
yeah.
get 'em.
I'm definitely going to get
You
one,
got
dude. Put it up in the
sweatshirts,
studio.
t-shirts,
Oh,
tank
hell
tops,
yeah.
hoodies. You can get like a mug too. It's kind of cool.
Oh, bro, hell yeah. I'm
I'm
definitely.
adding more stuff to that.
That's so sick.
But yeah, find me on Instagram. Find me on Amazon. If you're on Instagram, I got some like companies that I do collabs with, so you can get some discounts for a few things. Just hit me up.
Yeah, right
I'm
on, man. Just
Instagram.
check out Jimmy Hinel, guys, when you guys get a chance. All right, guys, everyone here from the bottom of my heart, I'm Crossblocker. Down on the ones and twos is Marshall Malone. That's Jimmy Hinel here at Studio 604 on part of CB Radio. I just got to say thank you, guys. We'll see you next week.
That's it.